As I record this, Coco Gauff just made history by reaching her first French Open final, and she is about to face world one Aryna Sabalenka in what experts are calling the most explosive final in years. But here is the insane part. This tournament has secrets that will blow your mind. Did you know one man has won this tournament 14 times with a 97.4% win rate? That is not human, and the controversy I am about to reveal almost destroyed tennis forever. Stay till the end, because this gets absolutely wild. Welcome back to my channel. If you live and breathe tennis like I do, you are about to witness the most comprehensive breakdown of the French Open ever created. Today we are diving deep into 124 years of history, legendary matches that defied physics, and the current 2025 drama that has the entire tennis world on edge. But first, if you want to become a tennis expert and never miss moments like these, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because we drop mind-blowing tennis content every single week that you will not find anywhere else. Let's start with the origins and shocking history. The French Open started in 1891, but here's what will shock you. It was originally only for French club members. The tournament was named after Roland Garros, a French aviator who was the first person to fly across the Mediterranean Sea. He died as a World War I fighter pilot, and they honored him by naming this legendary venue after him. But here's the crazy part. The tournament was played on different surfaces before settling on clay in 1928. The red clay courts are made from crushed brick, and they completely revolutionized tennis. The ball bounces 50% higher and 30% slower than on hard courts, making it the ultimate test of endurance strategy and mental warfare. The tournament moved to its current location in Bois de Boulogne in 1928, and it has been creating legends ever since. What makes it unique is that it is the only Grand Slam played on clay courts, making it the most physically demanding tournament in tennis history. Game format and brutal rules. The format is absolutely brutal. Men play best of 5 sets, women play best of 3 sets. But here is what separates the French Open from other Grand Slams. There was nitrogen monoxide tiebreaker in the 5th set for men, until 2022, which created some of the longest matches in tennis history. The tournament features 128 men and 128 women in singles, 64 men's doubles teams, and 64 women's doubles teams, mixed doubles with 32 teams. Junior competitions, wheelchair tennis. The prize money for 2025 is absolutely massive, over 53 million euros being distributed among players. The clay court season leading up to Roland Garros is considered the most important preparation period in tennis, with players completely changing their game style. The impossible king, Rafael Nadal. Now let me absolutely blow your mind with numbers that seem impossible but are 100% real. Rafael Nadal has won the French Open 14 times out of 18 attempts. His record at Roland Garros is 112 wins and only 4 losses, a 97.4% win rate. That is simply not human. Here are facts that will make you question reality. He won 81 consecutive matches on clay courts between 2005 and 2007. He won 4 titles without losing a single set. He was never taken to 5 sets in any of his 14 finals. His career earnings from Roland Garros alone exceed 2.4 million euros. He has more French Open titles than most players have Grand Slam match wins. But here is the most insane stat. Between 2005 and 2014, he won 9 titles in 10 years, losing only once in 2009 to Robin Soderling in what many consider the biggest upset in tennis history. Legends who ruled before Nadal's dominance. There were other clay court masters who created their own legends. Bjorn Borg won 6 French Open titles in the 1970s and 80s, including 4 consecutive wins from 1978 to 1981. His rivalry with John McEnroe was legendary, though McEnroe never won Roland Garros despite being up to sets to 0 in the 1984 final. Chris Evert, the Queen of Clay, with 7 French Open titles. She had a 125-match winning streak on clay courts. Absolutely unbelievable dominance that lasted from 1973 to 1979. Steffi Graf won 6 French Open titles and is the only player to achieve the Golden Slam. In 1988, her forehand was pure destruction on clay. Novak Djokovic, the only player to beat Nadal twice at Roland Garros. His 2016 victory completed his career Grand Slam, and he recently achieved 100 match wins at the French Open. Legendary match that broke tennis. Some matches at Roland Garros are pure poetry in motion that redefined what is possible in tennis. 2013 semi-final Nadal versus This 4-hour and 37-minute epic went to 5 sets, with Nadal winning 6-4, 3-6, 6-1, 6-7, 9-7. Both players were literally crawling by the end. It was beyond human limits. 2022 quarterfinal Nadal versus Djokovic, another 4-hour marathon that Nadal won despite being injured. The crowd was on their feet for the entire match. 1984 final, McEnroe versus Lendl. McEnroe was up 2-0 and had match point, but Lendl came back to win in 5 sets, in what is considered one of the greatest comebacks ever. 2009, 4th round, Soderling versus Nadal. The match that shocked the tennis world and ended Nadal's 31-match winning streak at Roland Garros. Impossible shots and physics-defying points. The clay courts produce shots that should not be possible. Nadal is famous around the net post winners that curve like they are guided by magic. Drop shots that die completely on the clay surface. Extreme topspin shots that kick up 6 feet in the air. Sliding defensive shots that somehow become offensive weapons. The famous banana shot angle is possible only on clay. The clay allows for defensive shots that would be impossible on other surfaces, creating rallies that can last over 50 shots and points that go on for several minutes. Players slide up to 12 feet on a single shot. Controversies that almost destroyed tennis. Roland Garros has had its share of explosive drama. The 2020 COVID controversy. The tournament was moved to September-October, completely changing the playing conditions. Players complained the balls were too heavy and the courts played like hard courts. The roof controversy. The installation of a roof on court Felipe Chatria in 2019 changed the playing dynamics dramatically, with players claiming it made the court 20% faster. Ball change drama. Different ball manufacturers over the years have caused massive controversies, with players claiming some balls are too heavy or too light for clay court tennis. Time violation, penalties. The shot clock implementation caused heated arguments, with players claiming it favored aggressive players over defensive specialists. The underarm serve controversy. Players using underarm serves on clay have caused massive debates about sportsmanship. 20. Smash that like button if this video blew your mind. Drop a comment below if you want me to create a complete 2025 French Open edition video, covering all the explosive drama happening right now. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell.